Welcome to the assembly of the CUBBY S1.444. First thing is to grab the parts that fold up to make the shelves themselves. They will look kind of like this. Now mine have been assembled and disassembled so many times, and that is why they are bent already. But yours will be nice and flat. First thing is to fold the sides into the middle. Now you're going to have to push quite hard for this, but don't worry, you will not break anything. And then these little inside tabs fold up to hold it in place. Next step. Take your part that looks like this. It should have cutouts only on one side and a flat base. Now we're going to take two of these shelves and insert them into the middle and the bottom cutout. Fold their larger tab closed. Now hopefully yours stays closed better than my tired one. And then fold this side up, securing with just the middle tab. Keep these edge ones unsecured. Lie everything flat this way and grab the next part. The next part looks very similar, but it has cutouts on both sides and again a flat base. Now alignment here is quite important. Line it up so that the tabs are facing to the side. They should be facing the same direction as the tabs on the part that we just folded up. Push the shelves through the cutouts. Press it down so it's all nice and secure. Well, they're just going to stay open. Take two more shelves and insert them in from the back side here. Close these larger tabs and fold this whole section over. Again, securing using only this middle tab. Next step. Same again. Same alignment, tabs facing the same direction as the others. Popping these tabs through the cutouts, closing them down, crossing our fingers. They're not going to stay today. Two more shelves. And going to go in from the outside here. With one. And the other. I will fold these large tabs down and close that side up. Again, just the middle tab. Final piece for this half looks very familiar. This one has cutouts just on one side, and we will align it the same way. tabs facing, and we will align it the same way. Tabs facing the same as all the others. Press down nice and firm to be sure everything's seated in place. Fold these tabs over, they might stay, and fold this side closed. Again, just using that middle tab. Next step is the backing pieces. So we're going to start on the side where these tabs that are poking out are facing opposite directions. You can see on these three, they're all facing the same way, but these ones are facing different ways. Start at the outermost side, and these tabs are going to go through these slots here. And I'm putting the tab from the backing piece into the slot made at the back of the upright here. And then the other side. Next up, going to move across one, take these tabs that we just put through these backing piece here, and go through the outside of the second backing piece. Once again tucking these tabs into the slot here. Folding it over, you get the idea. We are pretty close. Take these tabs at each corner and tuck them in. The last tabs to secure are these two up here and these two down the bottom. And that is the bottom section done. I'll pop it to the side and we'll do the top. The top section begins in a very similar way to the bottom section. The difference is that the upright part has this little bit sticking out the bottom. We will get 3 shelves and put them in the slots, top, middle, and bottom. Fold those tabs over. And fold this side tab up. Flip everything to be on its sides. Next piece has the cutouts on both sides and this part protruding from the bottom on both sides. Lined up so that the tabs are facing the same way as these tabs down here. And it should go on just like that. 3 more shelf parts. Folding these tabs down as best we can. And over. And once more, just this middle tab. One more piece exactly the same. Same alignments, tabs facing the same way. Closing those tabs as best we can. One side folded on top of the other. Middle tab to hold them together, the last side piece. Tabs closed as best we can. Side closed. Middle tab to hold it all in place. Same story with the backing pieces. But this time, they're a little different. These backing pieces have a chin that sticks out below this tab. Now this chin goes the same direction as the tabs that stick out the bottom of these uprights. I'll start on the same side where these tabs are facing opposite directions and pop it in. Next piece, same thing. Once more, closing these tabs at the corners. And the tabs on the inside. There are 4 of them. Then we put the units with the 3 shelves on top of the unit with 2 shelves. And we are almost done. Last step. In your package, you should find a roll that looks a bit like this. Inside we've got a sponge and then some lengths of water-activated tape. I'll show you what to do with them. Unroll these. And you will find some shorter lengths and longer lengths. We'll start using the shorter ones and we'll be taping up these joins along the back. It will just make everything a bit more rigid. So I have here a bowl of water. I'll take my sponge, put it in there, and you want this quite wet. Not absolutely sopping, but quite wet. Take my length of tape, and I'm just going to run it once over that sponge. Applying the tape from one side to the other. And in a few minutes, that thing's never going to come off again. Let's do the other 2. Now taping the uprights to each other, I like to start at one side and go around to the other. Let me show you what that looks like. Take our sponge. Activate a piece of tape. I'll start on the very inside. Line it up with the seam. And come around. Let's do the others. And there you have it.